WGP
Well,
Geeks
Saints
Pariahs.
It looks like it's finally time for this tournament. That's the thing with you that
Wild Out Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Wesley Geeks Pariahs. Come on, Wild Out Wednesdays, Wild Out Wednesdays, Wild Out Wednesdays, WGP. Let's go. Hey. Wrestling Geeks Pariahs, WGP, Wild Out Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday.
Greatness.
Now, the real game begins. I am the wrestling greats and professionals world heavyweight champion. First up, Master of Illusion. Can you see this? Do you think that you're going to pull this out of your magic hat? Do you think you're going to go Alakazam and it appears to be yours? No. The only thing that's magic is what I do when I step in front of the camera. The only thing that's an illusion is the idea that you will beat me. I've seen you across every instance of promo. We barely crossed paths, and now we step in front of each other. And I'm going to be honest with you, you got something that I've never seen before. And that makes you interesting to me. But makes me obsessed with defeating. I will watch everything that you've done. I will study it and I will break down it and I will master it. Master. The only thing that a master follows is a king. Good luck, because you're gonna need it. This is staying with the very best.
Whoa! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How is everybody doing tonight? As always, it's your boy, Mr. Wallace. Make sure you say the Mr. And yes, you are tuned in to yet another episode of WGP Presents Wild Out Wednesday. Yes. And as you saw, kicking off the show from HSP Champion Showcase, your reigning, defending, and new WGP Heavyweight Champion of the wrestling greats and professionals. Like to play on words right there. Hashtag DB Greatness. Hashtag King of the North. Hashtag Yo Champ. Ain't much to say. Looks like he's ready for Massive Illusions. Look like he's ready to defend his throne at BTH Bringing the Heat, which is right around the corner, y'all. July 18th is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a dope event. And, hey, but we got a dope show for you guys tonight. Yes. Yes, we do. We have two great matchups. Two great matchups. I mean, do you guys know what's going down tonight? I mean, first of all, I just got to say this. Hey, Momma Purge. And I'm happy about Momma Purge because she makes her Wild Out Wednesday WGP match debut tonight. It's going to be fantastic. She's going to debut part of our international incident tournament. She's going to take on the OG London gangster NDT. Now, Momma Purge, I love you, but you got a very, very, very tough task ahead of you because NDT will not take it easy on you. I promise you that. Promise you that. And in our main event, I'm definitely looking forward to this part of the International Incident Tournament. You got Dash Mars. I was very impressed with him last week on his WGP debut. He's going to take on Sam freaking Spade. That main event is going to be tantalizing. Dare I say? Should I say? Yes. Anyway. Hey, enough talking from me. Let the promo artists do what they do. Momma Purge. NDT. Let's wow. Ow.
WGP is me NDT. And I don't even know what I'm doing in this match. This match is below me. So, Jim, why have you done this? Why have you put something that clearly shouldn't be on screen with a damn asshole like me? The person I'm on about is Momma Purge. Momma Purge, you should have stayed as a fan, because fans has no business being in the VVIP area of any E-Fed, because that is where the toxicity and the fucking shit happens. It's when people like you think that they have what it takes. That ain't the case, is it, Momma Purge? That ain't the case with you. You just want the irrelevance of being relevant and having people talk about you. You're nothing but an attention-seeking fangirl. You praise the Lord of all your favorites, and if people don't sit in your little box, you start hitting out, you start getting another Karen fucking attitude. That is not what you need, because that is what makes the promo world end up being destroyed. So go the hell back to your keyboard, go back to where you belong, in the comments, because that is exactly where you should be. You should not be on the screen, because you have not got the I don't give a fuck attitude that you need to be in the promo game. You have not got the water off duck's back when it comes to this game. You are ill-equipped to deal with the bullshit of this game. And until you do that, you will just bring every damn person down. And if you decide to stay, You will be under new fucking management of NDT. And when I hire you, you'll be my damn maid, 'cause that is all you're good for. And you'll be under new management of NDT.
Wrestling geeks and pariahs, it's me, it's your favorite mum, it's Momma Purge. NDT, or shall I say, Prince Blackheart, Dominion. It seems like, every time you lose, you change your name. I mean, you even fired your tag team partner. I mean, instead of blaming others or the judges, just look up the mistakes you do. And I'm going to show you a little bit later on what I mean by mistakes. And NDT, you had your glory days. And you try. Just give up. Because, let's face it, your promos and your hype doesn't impress me anymore. Or any much. Not at all. And they make people fall asleep. And I'm going to show you now what I mean by that. Enjoy.
I'm too tired for this shit. I haven't had my coffee yet. Please turn it off.
Momma Purge, do me a favor. Wake me up when September ends.
Sorry, sleepy. You said what? Oh yeah, of course I know what that is. The drug that Joe Rogan's talking about, right? Oh, you said NDT. Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
So, tonight it's not only about me and NDT, it's about England versus Germany. What can I say about England? Been there, seen it, done it, and got divorced. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? But let me tell you about England a little bit. They drink tea with milk. They have mashed peas. They have fries, what they eat with salt and vinegar. Their fish and chips, they put in a newspaper. They drive on the other side of the road. Well, no wonder NDT left his island. Full of island monkeys anyways. So. Und Deutschland hat natürlich das bessere Fußballteam, weil wir haben England schon mehrere Male aus dem Cup gekickt. Wir haben das bessere Bier. Wir haben sogar ein Schokoladenmuseum. Natürlich auch die bessere Schokolade. Und ja, was hat Deutschland denn noch? Mich, Momma Purge. Und wen noch? Natürlich The Purge. So, NDT, it's about time for you to hiss your white flag, because you have just been verbally destroyed. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
Your winner!
Yes! 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 And you're a winner! My love, Momma Purge. Yes! 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 What a way to debut, Momma Purge. The Mr. Proud of you. The Mr. Proud of you. Momma Purge has made her WGP debut on Wild Out Wednesday, and she did it in convincing fashion. Boy, she put a whooping on NDT, and that's what you get. How dare you come after my Momma Purge like that, NDT? I've had so much respect for you, and you come after my Momma Purge like that? What's wrong with you? Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. See, but you know what? I ain't even worried about it. My love, Momma Purge has shown that she can take care of herself. So that's how you get things done. That's how you get things done. Momma Purge. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Mwah. Momma Purge can take care of her own battles. She whooped your ass, NDT. Whooped your ass. 48-37, Momma Purge on her debut victory, getting the dub right there. Let's move on, because I'm so proud of my Momma Purge, but we got to move on. HSP, one of our partnering sister companies, has their own PPE coming down next week, right before Bringing the Heat. Hotter than hell. Take a look at the match card. Oh, and as you see there, hey, Mr. Wallace, make sure you say to Mr. He's going to be in action. I have a chance to become #1 contender to the Pure Heart Championship. All I got to do is just brush your little heathen out the way. Savior. I'm in a triple threat. Savior. I like Savior. But, liking you ain't got nothing to do with business. And business is Mr. Wallace likes championships. You in the way. So does it bode well for you? Hey, but come on. We already talked about Bringing the Heat. Bringing the Heat is on the way too. Let's take a look at our updated matchup card.
Well, Neekman, I know you've been waiting to hear from me. I know you have been waiting to get your hands on me ever since I hit you in the back of the head and knocked you unconscious in your own little superhero lair you had there. And I am wearing the right shirt for tonight. Chilling like a villain, because that's exactly what I am in your story. You thought I was your friend. You thought that I was not an enemy, and you thought wrong. Because I may be the biggest villain you have had to try to stop yet. And you are single-handedly the worst superhero in the history of superheroes. You don't do anything that's super or like a hero. You are a zero, a super zero. And I am going to prove that when you and I go face to face in that ring. Because let's just face it, Neekman, you may have gotten better, you may have improved, you may have been getting a little tutoring from some of the older guys here, but it's just not going to be good enough. Because let's face it, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, which means you can't make him learn and be better. But you sure can drown him right in that water, and that's exactly what I'm going to do to you, Neekman. Now, I know you want to get your hands on me. I know you think you're fired up and you're going to come out here and you're going to give your best effort. That this is going to be your best match ever. Well, your best match ever just isn't going to be good enough, because I could come in here like a damn mime and not say anything. A mute promo, and I guarantee I would still beat you. And when I get you in the middle of that ring, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to verbally abuse you. I am going to show you what mayhem is all about. So, Neekman, I hope you're ready. I hope you've been watching all your superhero movies. I hope you've been watching all your action heroes, drinking your milk, taking your vitamins, and getting your at least 8 hours of sleep a day. And I hope you've been hitting that gym hard. Because I am going to show you what a true supervillain looks like. Because I am going to be the winner in this story. I am going to be the one who reigns supreme. I am going to be the one that leaves with my hand raised. Just like I always do, especially when I face chumps like you. So, Neekman, that was a few words for you. Take it how you want to. If you were a smart man, you wouldn't even show up to this match, but you've shown plenty times you were anything but smart. You might be a super dummy, but you are no superhero, and I'm about to prove it, motherfucker. I'm out of here.
That still rubs me the wrong way. That damn turncoat of Briggy. J Briggy, JB, I don't care what you call him. Call him Brigadier Arnold. Turncoat, mayhem. Neekman, let's go. I need you to whoop his ass. And I need you to do it proper. I need you to tap into all your superhero strength. And I'm going to need you to whoop his ass. Briggy needs to go down. Anyway, let's be professional around here. Main event time, y'all. It's main event time. This young fella debuted last week. Had a great showing. Came up just a little bit short. Had a great match with Dante Black. And then, of course, I know this brother very well. An elevated brother. Sam freaking Spade. He's always going to give it his all. So, main event time. Dash Mars. Sam freaking Spade. Let's wow.
The following ass whooping that you are about to see has been paid for by greatness at its motherfucking greatest.
Breaking down how to ride away. WGP. This reminds of a story of we call an underdog. And you fans know for a fact that an underdog is going to get the last bite. We all been on a roller coaster. We've been at our lowest. But tonight they're going to see us at our highest. Where I bring us from the underdog status to the goddamn K9 who's going after every promo artist that's in this business. Because you fans trust in me. Your faith is in me. And I'm building this foundation on a solid platform. And you know more of false believers who wants to believe they are going to be a star. I'll make the stars when they get in this ring. And hell, WGP, it's not no freaking debut of a freaking lunatic who wants to be the very best of his game. And that so-called Mars is putting his ass back on a planet on where he fucking belongs. Dash Mars, you remind me of me, how I debuted in this company and want to be the guy to be on the star. Well, I am that freaking shooter in the freaking marine that don't miss his shot. And Dash Mars, your career is not the time to be taking off because you're going to stay at the bottom because I am the captain of this fucking ship that's going to bring this place to the higher heights. You think you are relevant that because you are coming down that ramp as a newcomer, you this new fresh meat that's going to get his ass walked out the damn arena. And Dash Mars is fuck your feelings because the Spade Kingdom is in this realist. Because we playing chessmate and I'm fucking stepping forward in damn faith. And Dash, what do you think? Why do your name think it's Dash? Because you ain't nothing but dashing your ass through the snow and out the WGP, out the freaking doors. Because you think you are better than me? You want to believe you got the heart of a Jedi where I'm the fucking lion that's killing every prey that's come through the doors. I'm going to the mountaintop and they looking towards the hills and calling on the Spade. The fans don't know who you was, they don't know who you is, but they better know your name because you just some new guy on the block who's going down as the worthless scum that he is. And one thing about Mars is so far from Earth, but you're going to be so far from a title that you ain't going to come back in this ring. You think you know me, son? You think you know my name? But there's greater on this shoulder, and there's a Spade that's coming forward in glory. And when you look at your freaking captain, you're going to realize for a fact that I'm the very best that ever done this. This fire is me. WGP has always been me. And it's walking golden people through the curtain and showing you that Dash Mars is not the man that they wanted to be. Well, I'm going to make you a star and making you the biggest embarrassment of the freaking promo artist of you coming in as a newcomer. But you just my prey and you're going to become the freaking victim that's been ran over and booked down into the freaking Spade's territory. And when you step on my land, I'm that freaking landmine that's coming with the explosion. Dash Mars, I'm that guy that's going to elevate you to the highest potential. It ain't no help in a WGP. It's all guts and glory. And on this day, you bask in the freaking glory of the Spade. Come forward.
Well, well, Sam Spade. It looks like it's finally time for this tournament. Now, see, the thing with you that I've noticed is that you call yourself the underdog. See, you don't know the definition of being the underdog, because I've been the underdog my entire career. I've been told by everybody that I would never amount to anything in terms of the promo game, but I've proven them all wrong. You know how? By being a 4-time world champion and being the first ever 2-time PPA Next Gen champion. And see, it's this tournament where I'm going to solidify my spot here in WGP. I may have made a lot of enemies along the way, and I definitely don't have a lot of friends, but Sam Spade, you're going to realize really quickly that I'm going to use that spade that you have, and I'm going to turn it into dust. Because I'm going to be the club that I use over the back of your head to beat you in this match and advance into this tournament to take on Momma Purge or NDT. And you know, it's kind of funny to me how you're this big guy who thinks that he's the greatest thing in WGP. It's funny how in one day when I come in, I have more star power and more credibility than you ever will have. So Sam Spade, in this tournament, how about you just move out of the way? Because if not, I'm going to make sure that I beat you down, and you're not going to be riding the stairway to heaven when I'm done with you. You're going to be taking the first seat on the crazy train to the highway of hell, and I'm going to be the driver of that train, leading you to your ultimate demise. And my friend, that's not a threat. That's not a promise. That is a guarantee, courtesy of greatness at its motherfucking greatest.
Your winner!
Wow, I thought that was a dope match. Dash Mars impresses me again. Sam Spade got the rolling, got it on his holy roll. That was a dope match right there. I like that match. But y'all saw we had a 44-44 draw. Now, in normal circumstances, draws are handled this way in WGP. It would go to not just the score, but it would go to how many wins did each judge give them. So if two judges gave it to Dash or Sam Spade, that would be your winner. But as you saw, it was split, and then the third judge was a draw. So I have no idea how we're going to advance one of these fellas into the bracket of the International Incident Tournament. I mean, okay. Looks like we got a message from anonymous GM. This guy. All right, let's see what you got. What you got, anonymous GM? Message from the anonymous GM. I apologize for the lateness of this message, but WGP prides itself as being an honest and legitimate promo company. While we pride ourselves in that, it appears that not all of our competitors have the same morality. Tonight's match between Sam Spade and Dash Mars was supposed to represent the best of America, but it comes to my attention that one of these competitors entered the International Incident Tournament fraudulently. Okay. Sam Spade is an American born and raised. He is someone we can look up to as a paragon of virtue. But Dash Mars, however, isn't of the same material. While some could say Sam Spade bleeds red, white, and blue, Dash Mars is not American. He is Canadian. I apologize for the deceit and false advertising of a best of American match. All requests for refunds will be honored courtesy of Dash Mars paycheck, which from now on, which be paid in Canadian dollars. Okay. The match may be a draw, but Dash Mars is officially disqualified. Oh. Sam Spade will go on to bring in the Heat to face Momma Purge in a flag match for a shot at the FTW title at Level Up in August. Thank you, Sam Spade, for being the only honest competitor in this match. You represent the best of us in USA. Huh. Well, I guess that's how we're solving that problem here. All right, so Sam Spade moves on to face Momma Purge at Bringing the Heat. I mean, all right. So that answers that. Momma Purge. Yeah, you saw how Sam Spade got on this holy road tonight, baby. You gotta be ready, all right? Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. All right. So, hey, I'm Mr. Wallace. Make sure you say the miss of the voice of WGP, man. Go home show next week for BTH Bringing the Heat. Make sure you tune in.
Hi, WGP. I come to you guys from a very personal place. As you can see, for those of you who know, normally I don my hoodie whenever I'm doing these promo battles, but it's time to talk real with you guys. It's real funny how I spent months begging to fight. I didn't want anything from you guys.
All I wanted to do was be able to prove myself amongst you guys the way I proved myself amongst the brothers. That's all I wanted the entire time. But I was shut down because of politics. Because of politics. So I was forced to come through every week and say, let Bones fight, let Bones fight, let Bones fight. The anonymous GM was always in Haywood's pocket. Everything about this place is always in Haywood's pocket. The exact same way that FTW fell and crumbled because Haywood fucked up. And when Haywood left, y'all left. When Haywood left, y'all abandoned. Y'all ruined something that could have been great and something that could have been awesome. All because of your allegiance to this man, and I use the term man loosely. I promise you I'm going to call him very much worse things than a man when I get to him. But right now we're going to talk about specific truths. There was a reason why I come to you without this hoodie. There was a reason why I come to speak to you. Because this man held me back. This man had votes casted against me when I know for a fact that I'm cool with 4 out of 6 of the admin here. But still, I wasn't cool enough to overthrow how cool they are to Haywood, or how scared they are that Haywood might say, I'm leaving, and take half the fucking division with him. Because everybody else besides me fears this man. So I started calling him out. I started putting it out there. How can you be the greatest when you don't face the greatest? I start putting it out there. I start whispering in you guys' ears, and everybody started to say it. You weren't saying it to his face because you also are all scared of him, but he knows. He knows the whispering was happening. He knows it may not have been said in the locker room, but you guys were DMing each other. Like, why is Haywood keeping Bones from fighting? Why won't Haywood let Bones fight? Why does everything have to be about Haywood? So just like a narcissist, everything is still about Haywood. I never came here asking to fight Haywood. I didn't. But Haywood needs to shut me up now. Narcissism. That's exactly what we're dealing with. That's the type of person we're dealing with, the type of man we're dealing with. Narcissistic asshole. But you guys don't see it. Well, you see it, but you don't want to admit it. Because he's my friend. He helped me out in a tough spot. He was always there to talk to me. Bitch, I was there for you. If I know you and you know me, you know I was there for you. 4 out of 6 of these admin know I've been there for them through some very tough times. There are 2 that I don't know, but there are 4 out of 6. How is it that I lose a vote to get here? How is it that I have to campaign and have to hurt this motherfucker's feelings before I finally get my chance? I want y'all to be excited about this matchup. Like, initially, honestly, had I got into WGP after all the Let Bones fight, I was trolling. If they had let me in, I would be like, okay, cool, I don't want to be anywhere that wants to have me. But they let me in because Haywood wanted to shut me up. And I can't pass up the opportunity to shit on his confidence, to shit on this narcissistic play that he has. I cannot pass up the opportunity to talk my shit to this motherfucker. I cannot pass up the opportunity. You guys know how I get down when I don't fuck with somebody. You guys, one reason you motherfuckers in that locker room talking shit about me was because of what happened to Callum. Say the same shit won't happen to Haywood. Bones versus Haywood. Let Bones fight.